Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called The False Accusations for Profit Industry. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. There's a major industry out there now that a lot of people aren't even aware of. They may see it on TV or in the movies, but this industry is growing fast and it's becoming a major threat to people. It's called the false accusation for profit business, and it's on its way to becoming a major problem economically and socially for a growing number of individuals. So where is it seen? Well, it's seen in a number of places. First of all, it's rearing its ugly head in the divorce industry. One of the first things that happens when a woman walks into a lawyer's office, a divorce lawyer's office, is he will ask her if she has ever been abused by him. If she says no, then the lawyer will often ask her if she's sure. To that, the woman will ask, "What do you mean?" He'll ask if he's ever threatened her physically. Has he ever abused her by not showing her enough attention? Yes, that's right. Some will interpret that as a form of abuse, if you can believe that nonsense. Has he ever verbally abused you? Called you names or refused to give you enough attention when you wanted it? He may go through a laundry list of possibilities that a crazy judge or lawyer could interpret loosely as abuse. The idea is to take those false accusations and leverage enough out of them to squeeze more money or better terms out of you in a divorce. Another industry that is exploding with potential money is the false abuse accusations in the workplace industry. That's a separate sector entirely. A false sexual harassment accusation at the workplace can often be worth between $500,000 and $1 million in a settlement, and that's why companies freak out when these things are brought up. They can cost a fortune even when the accusation is proven false. How's that? Just fighting them off, the legal fees can be horrific. One of the biggest reasons for the growth of this industry are the lawyers. They appear to be experts at creating the impression that something bad happened even when it didn't. Just the hint of some wrongdoing can cause the value of a settlement to soar into the six figures. So, is there any way to put an end to these false claims? Actually, there is. There are a number of new tech companies now that have developed or are developing mind-reading capabilities that will tell people what you're really thinking. You'll put on a very high-tech helmet that looks like a metal hat, and then it will scan your thoughts when you're being asked questions, and it'll be able to tell you what the real truth was. But there's a complication. You see, in the legal world, you have the right not to incriminate yourself. That means that if you're asked questions that may incriminate you, then you can refuse to answer them. So, could you theoretically refuse to put this device on once it is being used commonly in the legal world and in the corporate world? And would your refusal to do so prevent them from scanning your brain for the truth? Or could they take you to court and force you to take the scan to address the false accusation? We suspect that the law will eventually catch up and decide how to treat this situation. And if they do have the right to compel someone to wear this device when being questioned by the police or the courts, what happens if the device proves to be inaccurate on those rare occasions, or even quite often? It could get very tricky out there. Now, in the corporate world, companies and prospective employers could insist on saying that if you want to apply for a job with them, then you have to agree to take this brain scanning test. And if you don't take it, then they can't hire you. That may be legal because they already do it with drug and alcohol tests on company property and to determine whether they want to hire you or not. You know what else is going to be interesting? Using this device to test for infidelity. If your partner thinks you're cheating and they insist on a brain scan to see if you have, and you refuse that, could that bring about the end of the relationship? That would be a problem that you may not be able to walk away from. Lying to your partner is going to be much more difficult in the future. And companies that can help people with these issues are going to make a lot of money. Good luck. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.